would, please join me to a pledge to our flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
All right, let us pray. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us here together on this special day. Thank you for helping each senior through this school year. I pray you will guide them through this life and bless them in many ways. I pray they will look to you when hard times come, and I pray that you will keep everyone safe as they travel home. I pray for the future students and their success. We give all the glory and thanks to you. Amen. You may be seated.
On behalf of South Carolina's Governor's School for Agriculture at John D. Howe, the administrative faculty and staff would like to welcome you to the second graduation ceremony of the class of 2023. At this time, will our Board of Trustees, members of our Alumni Board, Foundation Board Directors, and elected officials please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you for your continued support. With the celebration of Memorial Day next week, the faculty and staff believes it's most appropriate to remind everyone of John D. Howe's long and distinguished military history. With that in mind, will loved ones, guests who served and have served with the armed forces, will you stand to be recognized at this time? Please know that our faculty and staff appreciate the sacrifices you and your families have made to preserve and protect America's freedoms. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, will our faculty and staff, parents, please stand. Faculty and staff and parents, please stand. This evening, the class of 2023 is wearing a medallion with our school crest. I'm proud to say that this indicates that the class of 2023 has met the guidelines requirements established by the state of South Carolina's General Assembly, the South Carolina Department of Education, and our Board of Trustees to be eligible to receive a South Carolina high school diploma. Congratulations for fulfilling your commitment to graduate the class of 2023. You may be seated. The class of 2023 is represented by 26 students. Ironically, the number 26 symbolizes peace and harmony. This indicates that you will continue to enjoy this peaceful period of time for a long time. So let's get ready for a new chapter, and congratulations to the class of 2023. I would like to present our guest speaker this evening, longtime supporter of our students in our school, State Representative Mr. Patrick Haddon. Representative Haddon is the chairman of the House and Operations Management Committee and represents Greenville in District 19. Mr. Haddon graduated from Wade Hampton High School in 1996. He also earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in theology from Tabernacle Baptist Church in 2002. He is married to Shelley Kay. They have 3 children, Patrick Haddon Jr., Mary Haddon, and Eleanor Haddon. He's a member of Reed First Baptist Church, and he's a deacon and Sunday school teacher of the church. He's the owner and CEO of Piedmont Environmental Science. He's also an owner of Haddon Family Farms. Haddon serves as the chair of the South Carolina House of Operations Management Committee and the first vice chair of the House of Agriculture and Natural Resources Committee. Please welcome South Carolina State Representative Mr. Patrick Haddon.
There. Thank you for the honor and privilege of addressing this body and you, the graduates. You will never know how much it means to me to be able to speak to you today. Today will be a day that you will remember your whole life. I want to start by thanking the people who entrusted you to John D. Howe, your parents. Parents, thank you for taking a chance on this school and for giving your child the opportunity to come here and be totally immersed in all things ag. Your sacrifice, encouragement, support, and nurturing of these students, these graduates, made this day happen. For all those missed nights and weekends, it did not go unnoticed. On behalf of the graduates, thank you. To the faculty, school leadership, and board, President Reagan once said the greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. You worked every day to see that this greatness was achieved by each of these students. Each one of them is here today because of each of you. Thank you for your tireless efforts on behalf of these graduates and for pouring yourselves into their success. The countless trips to competitions, meetings on campus, trips to Columbia, and the other 100+ trips you took the students on. Without you, this school would not be possible, and the academic growth of these students could not have been achieved. To you graduates, can you imagine yourselves being anywhere else at this exact moment, graduating from any other high school? I can't, and I'll tell you why. You were created for this school experience, this exact moment. Your life up to this point has been a series of events that led you to this day, because you and your family decided for you to come to the only school of its kind in the country and possibly the world. You decided to spend your days and nights away from home so you could learn the ins and outs of all things, different disciplines taught here at the school. When you had a choice, you decided to make the sacrifice to leave the comfort of home and come to De La Howe, which led you to becoming the second graduating class, a class that has risen the bar, set the example, and has exceeded in every way. You will leave this school a better place for sure. So as I was preparing for this day, I had to ask myself, what if anything could I contribute to you as you move to the next chapter of your lives? What could be said that would invoke a shift, a change, or inspire a desire to dive deeper into greater learning or self-development? Because after all, I do want to encourage you, even in some small way on this day. There are many differing opinions on how someone becomes successful in life, or what success is and what it looks like. What I can tell you, coming from someone who was not a good student in most classes other than ag, government, or PE, and has gone on to do some pretty cool things, some people see success by what your bank account balance is, a title, or a position. But I believe more often it should be judged merely on how you are providing for your family and how you treat others. Most in ag are not considered wealthy by the world standards, but I believe they're the wealthiest people alive. Anyone that lives and works the land or works in the ag industry in general understands this is the most important industry because it feeds, fuels, and clothes the world. It's not just a job, it's a way of life. And that should be the measure of success. John Wayne said it best when he asked, what's the secret of success? Right decisions. How do you make right decisions? Experience. How do you get experience? Wrong decisions. We all make wrong decisions. My dad often reminds me that the best mistake is the bought mistake, and I have plenty of those behind my barn. Each of you have had different life experiences and have no doubt made some wrong decisions. That will happen. Don't let those wrong decisions you've made in the past or in the future negatively affect your life. Forgive yourself. Take those wrong decisions and learn from them. Then use those lessons to make a positive change in your life. Don't dwell on them, but turn them into something good, and maybe somebody else's life as well. I've made some really bad decisions in my life, but let me tell you that after some time, I realized it was okay. I've started several businesses, and with some failures and several successes, I learned not to dwell on those failures, but the why in each, and I've learned from them. When I think about purpose and success, all I have to do is look no further than this graduating class, a class of very driven students. I've gotten to know a lot of you over the last couple years, and have followed you very closely your senior year. I want you to know that you inspired me every day as I received regular updates from the school and some person from President County. I have read and seen the countless posts about your academic 4-H and FFA accomplishments here at De La Howe. I wanted to read all of them here today, but they said that I didn't have another hour to do so. This is your day, and you should be very proud of what you've accomplished. I really don't agree with the cliche, you are the future of ag. I would actually say that you're the now in agriculture. When I look at this class and think of the future graduates of this school, it reminds me that we as the previous generations have so much still to do. We must do more to protect the ag industry and the rural lifestyle. We must make ourselves available to mentor anyone who desires to be in ag or chooses to transition into it. We must involve the younger generation of farmers and ranchers early and often, asking them what they need and want. It is our responsibility to make sure that you have the opportunities of education, farm programs, and land to find your path in this industry. Graduates, don't think you're free of any responsibility here. You may not believe it, but you are an immense and very important part in this now by being here at this school and completing the tasks required of you for graduation. Every ag event you ever participated in was a small part carrying it on to the next generation. You may have seen it as something fun you just wanted to do, but it goes a lot deeper than that. If you didn't do it, it would have stopped. Here are a few statistics about your generation and why you are so important to the ag industry. A recent report from Looking Ahead to Gen Z from Packaged Facts and Farmers of Tomorrow, you are part of the largest generation in U.S. history. You make up 40% of the consumer demographic in the U.S. And here's one that your parents will like. Gen Z's buying power may exceed $500 billion, which exceeds the gross domestic product of all but 25 of the world's countries. 71% of farming parents believe at least one of their children may desire to take over the farming business someday, compared to the 54% of the farm-raised 18 to 22-year-olds who indicated a desire to actually take over the farm. You see the big difference in those two numbers, right? And sadly, between 2007 to 2012, the ag industry has lost roughly 100,000 farmers between the ages of 45 and 54. Let me leave this with you. There is absolutely nothing you can't accomplish if you pour your passion into it. There's no job, no position, no goal you can't reach or hold if you work hard enough and strive for it. If you desire to carry on the family farm and pass it on to the next generation, I can't think of anything more worthwhile. If you desire to go into business, you will also succeed because of the work ethic that you gained while being here at De La Howe. Remember your experiences here, how you worked together to get projects completed, and how you had to collaborate to see them through. Hopefully one or more of you sitting here today will soon find yourselves advocating for the ag industry in Columbia or DC. I'm even hoping one of you will be assuming my roles in Columbia in a few years. So after all that you've completed and accomplished here, what could be the biggest takeaway from today to encourage you for a tomorrow as a new graduate and moving on to the next stage of your life? Simply don't stop. Don't stop trusting yourself, even when you have those thoughts of wanting to quit and to give up. Don't stop going that extra mile when you just want to be done, when you have nothing left in the tank. mentally or physically. When everything seems to be working against you, don't quit. You're going to have those bad days when everything breaks and nothing goes right. You all know those days. If you're like me, those days are called Monday. Those are the days that make the next day better, because hopefully you will learn from those days. John Wayne went on to say this about our tomorrows. Tomorrow is the most important thing in life. It comes into us at midnight very clean. It's perfect when it arrives, and it puts itself in our hands. It hopes we've learned something from yesterday. Now, you've all gone and done some great things here, but don't think you can rest now. You're not done yet by any stretch of the imagination. In my book, you've only just started to make a lasting impact on this world and in this industry. Each one of you will find your place, and you will succeed, because not only do we need you to, but because you already have seen what success looks like here. I look forward to seeing the impact this class has on this industry. Today, I want to challenge each of you to commit yourself to a life of learning, either in your trade or in something that you have no idea about. Try to be ever engaged in learning and reading about things you don't understand. Lastly, and probably the most important, I want to encourage you in absolutely everything you do. Always, and I mean always, look for ways to serve others. In this, you will find great joy in your life. Graduates, congratulations on this special occasion, and thank you for allowing me to take part in it.
We will now induct some important individuals into the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture and John Della Howe Hall of Fame. This honor is given to distinguished alumni, former faculty members, or stakeholders that exhibit the beliefs and ideals of Dr. Della Howe and truly embody the mission of our school. Mr. Thompson, our principal, will present a plaque to the inductees and their families. The school will also display a plaque to recognize each inductee. If the family of Mr. Archie Jefferson Lewis stand beside Mr. Thompson. Between 1949 and 1970, Mr. Lewis served as a John Della Howe house parent, teacher, and principal. Mr. Lewis earned a bachelor's degree from Wofford College and a master's degree from Western Carolina University. He also served in the U.S. Army in the 88th Infantry Division, earning the Purple Heart, 2 Bronze Stars recipient, a European Campaign Medal, and a World War II Victory Medal. Let's give them a round. Will the family of John Andrew McAllister please stand with Mr. Thompson? Dr. McAllister served as chairman and board member on the John Della Howe Board of Trustees. He earned an honorary Doctor of Humanities degree from Erskine College in 1989 and an honorary Doctor of Laws degree from Clemson University in 1990. He served as the mayor of Mount Carmel, the founder and president of the West Carolina Rural Telephone Cooperative, the chairman of the Savannah Valley Authority, the chairman of the Upper Savannah Council of Governments, member of the Calhoun Falls Lions Club, lifetime member of the Calhoun Falls Masonic Lodge number 238, charter member of the Mount Carmel Yacht Club, and served as an elder for the Abbeville Mount Carmel Associate Reformed Presbyterian Church, and was the director emeritus for Piedmont Technical College Foundation. Mr. McAllister received numerous honors, including the National Telephone Cooperative Association Lifetime Achievement Award, the South Carolina Economic Development Association's Lifetime Service Award, the State Conservationist of the Year Award, Tree Farmer of the Year in South Carolina, the South Carolina Forestry Association 1996 Charles Flory Distinguished Service Award, a 35-year pin of service from the McCormick County Soil and Water Conservation District, the Boy Scouts of America Silver Beaver Award, and also the Order of the Palmetto. Thank you all for joining us today. We would now like to recognize one graduate in particular, Caitlin Jordan Kraut. Caitlin served as the 22-23 South Carolina FFA Region 2 State Vice President, the first state FFA officer from the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture. Caitlin also served as our school's 22-23 FFA co-president and the 22-23 4-H secretary. She earned the 22-23 Outstanding Junior FFA Member Award and the 22-23 Della Howe President's Award. Caitlin represented us as the 22 South Carolina Miss FFA Queen. She is a plant and animal systems and environmental and natural resource management agricultural pathway completer and is graduating today with high honors. Let's give Caitlin a round. Next, I would like to present our salutatorian, Ms. Elsa DeRosa.
All right. Okay, I'm not a very good public speaker, and I'm also not a very good, well, not a very pretty crier, so if I do start crying, please look that direction. All right. I want to thank the faculty and staff for helping us make it here today. Thank you to our parents, grandparents, and guardians for helping us along the way. Graduates, congratulations on making it here today. Personally, I'd like to thank my family. Thank you for all you have done for me. Shay Shay, thank you for being my teacher and getting me through math every single year. I wouldn't have made it here without you all. During my elementary school years, I wasn't the top student and I wasn't the worst student. I was your normal, average kid. I didn't make A honor roll. Sometimes I didn't make AB honor roll either. It didn't stop me from trying though. I tried and tried as hard as I could to be the best in the class. I always fell short of holding that title. It wasn't because I wasn't smart enough. It was because I couldn't keep up with the rest of the class. So my parents took me out of public school and put me online. I was a hands-on learner. Being at home, I discovered my love for agriculture. I wanted to be outside exploring, building, and playing with animals. For 7th grade, I went back to public school, where I was finally at the top. I was finally happy I did it, but being at the top was hard. I felt alone from 7th grade to the beginning of my sophomore year. 3 years ago, I made the most spontaneous decision I think I ever could. I applied to the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture. I expected to be rejected, but a few weeks later, I got my letter. And then a week after that, I moved into Leafy Hall. I was scared and nervous. New people, a new environment, a new beginning. After meeting the students, I realized I wasn't going to be alone anymore. I had found my people who shared my love and passion for agriculture. Being here, I've made many wonderful friends and memories that I will cherish forever. Like at the National FFA Convention, when Emily Rodman was so tired she ate a breadstick in the shower. And the time that I tore my meniscus and Kylie Adams pushed my wheelchair into a wall. Most recently, going to the Mexican restaurant with the English 102 class, where we told the waiters it was Dr. Platt's birthday, so that she had to wear the sombrero as we sang happy birthday to her. I hope I'm able to make more like these in the future. Thank you all for taking this 3-year journey with me and helping me find where I belong. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm honored to be graduating with you all. I hope nothing but the best for all of you. Thank you.
And now our valedictorian, Miss Emily Rodman.
thank you for joining us on this special evening. I remember last month, like it was yesterday, thinking that I still had plenty of time left of school. Despite how hard we worked to get here, it's just the beginning. We have grown through the past few years. We've learned so many new things. For me, I learned to identify trees, measure trees, and cut trees. But I also learned that my favorite thing to do is to burn them. Looking back on what this class has accomplished is outstanding. All of you here have really pulled it off. From day one, you all got here and committed to making this happen, and you should be proud of that. The best advice I can give you is to live life genuinely. Being real will cost you something. Working hard makes you tired. The world's competitive and you won't always win. But you can choose to do what's meaningful. God has given you enough time to do everything you need to do in a day. Some of you are sitting here and you are really afraid of what's next. Some of you are really confident. If the last 3 years are evidence of anything, it's evidence that you all can get through it with the right attitude. As I look back on this year, I am reminded of one of my favorite trips that I went on with 4 of my classmates. On our way back from a college visit, we went to Congaree National Park for a hike. The trail was a loop. We walked a lot and enjoyed the swampy scenery. All was going well until we noticed a part of the boardwalk had flooded over. We were more than halfway through, and with a long car ride back, we thought it would be just no problem to just take off our boots, hike up our pants, and wade through the swamp water. So we crossed to the other side, thinking that all was well, until we got to the next flooded part. This was only ankle deep on the boardwalk, but continued through the swamp, winding through the trees. Thinking that since we had already gotten our feet wet, we agreed we might as well continue. We pressed on until the boardwalk completely vanished from sight, sinking down into the dark, brackish water. It was at this point that we realized we should not go any further. What should have saved us time now cost us. It was at this point that we turned around and booked it back in haste, trying our best not to slip on the way. This could have easily been a disaster of a field trip. But what made this trip great was the people that went. Without those positive and joking attitudes, it would have been a miserable time. It is important to be able to take what life throws at you and come out on the other side. So go into your lives genuinely. Live like you mean it. Go after your goals and rest when you need to. Recognize that there are times you will need to face your challenges alone, but don't go alone when you have to. You all have each other's numbers, and we are a team. Get in touch. Life is better that way. Thank you.
At this point, I would like to ask our Board of Trustees and our Chairman of the Board, Mr. Hugh Bland, to come forward and congratulate our graduates as they exit the stage. And graduates, when I call your name, please proceed to the stage for your diploma. Colette Elise Alston is from Evans, Georgia. Colette completed the Plant and Animal Systems Agricultural Pathway. While attending the Governor's School for Agriculture, Colette served as the 4-H treasurer and showed guinea pigs, winning first at the Georgia National Fair 3 times, Reserve Grand Champion Pocket Pets, and Best of Breed Savannah River Area, Grand Champion Showman at the South Greenville Fair, and Reserve Chairman Showman at our very own Ag Fest. Colette has also shown swine as another part of her SAE project for 3 years and even showed a few rabbits. She earned her artificial insemination, principles of livestock selection and evaluation, Elanco farm animal, and CPR certifications. She received a certificate of achievement for completion of the 4-H poultry record book, McCormick 4-H poultry record book winner, and she has earned her FFA Green Hand and Chapter degree. Colette received the South Carolina State University Agriculture Innovation Scholarship. After graduating, Colette plans to study agribusiness at SC State and become an agricultural compliance officer. Colette is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Colette. Kylie Ann Banks Adams is from Lawrence, South Carolina. Kylie completed the Plant and Animal Systems, Environmental and Natural Resource Management, and Horticulture Agricultural Pathways. While attending the Governor's School for Agriculture, Kylie and her team earned 4th for the FFA Wildlife CDE, 3rd in WEP, Reserve High Team Overall 2023, 3rd in State, and 4th Individual 4-H and FFA Horse Evaluation. She earned her artificial insemination, horse judging and evaluation, livestock judging and evaluation, culinary arts, nursery and landscaping, and CPR certifications. Kylie is currently the South Carolina Miss United States Agriculture. She has earned the Gold Academic Award. Kylie won many awards for showing her goats. Some of those awards include South Carolina Meat Goat Project, Overall Project Champion, SC for Me Weather, South Carolina Meat Goat Project Overall Project Champion Open Weather, South Carolina Meat Goat Project Overall Reserve Project Champion Market Doe, South Carolina Meat Goat Project High Score Record Book, South Carolina Meat Goat Project Champion Senior Showman, South Carolina Meat Goat Project Novice Year Champion, and South Carolina Meat Goat Project Reserve Overall Project Champion. Kylie also earned the South Carolina FFA Chapter degree, South Carolina FFA State degree, placing 3rd runner-up and highest application score in the Miss FFA pageant, 2nd runner-up in the Miss 4-H pageant, and Miss South Greenville Fair Queen. Kylie received college acceptances to Clemson University, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College, Lander University, Greenville Technical College, Piedmont Technical College, Presbyterian College, and the University of South Carolina, Aiken. She earned the South Carolina State Fair Farm Bureau Youth Market Goat Scholarship, South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture SAE Overall High winner, the 2023 Bob Edmonds Conservation Scholarship, Connors Education Scholarship, and South Carolina Life Scholarship. After graduating, Kylie plans to attend Clemson University, where she will get the basics for animal and veterinary science, and then bridge to the University of Georgia, where she will compete her major and get her DVM in large livestock vet. Kylie is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with high honors. Congratulations, Kylie. Coralie Elizabeth Davis is from 6 Mile, South Carolina. Coralie completed the Environmental and Natural Resource Management, Plant and Animal Systems, and Agriculture Mechanics and Technology Agricultural Pathways. Coralie is a talented shotgun competitor. She won 3 state titles, high overall at the past 8 shoots, 3rd for the year in ladies senior varsity, multiple prizes, and 2nd place team ladies SCYSF in South Carolina. Coralie competed on the 4-H and FFA horse judging teams. She placed 1st high overall on the 2023 State 4-H horse evaluation and was on the reserve high team overall. She was on the livestock judging, poultry judging, and hippology and horse bowl competition teams. Coralie showed swine and market goats at many local county shows and at the SC State Fair, winning awards, belt buckles, and scholarships through her high school career. Coralie earned her artificial insemination, CPR, livestock evaluation, and meats evaluation certifications. Coralie was the 4-H reporter in 2021, the 4-H treasurer in 2022, and the 4-H president in 2023. Coralie received college acceptances to Oklahoma State University and Nebraska College of Technical Agriculture. She earned scholarships from Savannah Electric Co-op, Swine Showmanship, Shotgun High Overall Scholarship, Senior Ladies High Overall Scholarship, DNR Sporting Clays Association, and Connors Education Scholarship. After graduating, Coralie plans to attend Nebraska Technical College of Agriculture. Coralie is graduating with the Career and College Ready Seals of Distinction. Congratulations, Coralie. Elsa Diane DeRosa is from Columbia, South Carolina. Elsa is the first graduating senior to complete all 4 of the agricultural pathways: plant and animal systems, environmental and natural resources management, horticulture, and agriculture mechanics and technology. While attending the Governor's School for Agriculture, Elsa and her team earned 4th place for the wildlife and 2nd for the WEP FFE CDEs, and served as Student Council Vice President and a yearbook editor. She also received FFA Green Hand degree, FFA Chapter degree, FFA State degree, A Honor Roll, AB Honor Roll, the Certificate of Achievement FEMA Blue Campaign First Responder Training, Certificate of Completion Civil Rights, CPR certification, and FEMA Civil Rights and Disaster Assistance certifications. Elsa received college acceptances to Warren Wilson College, Western Carolina, Clemson University, University of Alabama, Birmingham, Southern College, the Citadel, Emory, and Henry College. She earned the Ag First Scholarship. After graduating, Elsa plans to attend Western Carolina University studying forensic pathology. Elsa is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is our salutatorian and graduated with high honors. Congratulations, Elsa. Liam Britton Gessling is from Moncks Corner, South Carolina. Liam completed the Environmental and Natural Resource Management Agricultural Pathway. Liam and his team earned 3rd place in the FFA Wildlife CDE for the state and was on our Governor's Classic Lumberjack State Championship team and was the best overall fishing team member. While attending the Governor's School for Agriculture, Liam was the captain of the fishing team and captain of the Ultimate Frisbee team. Liam earned his CPR certification. He also placed 34th in the High School Bass Nation Lake Greenwood Classic, then went on to place 32nd in the state for the season. He competed in many fishing tournaments with High School Bass Nation and won our annual Governor's Classic tournament in 2022 at the Ag Fest. Liam received the Pinnacle Scholarship and college acceptance to Lees McRae in Banner Elk, North Carolina, where he plans to attend this fall to major in wildlife biology and minor in fisheries. Liam is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Liam. Sydney Leanne Grantham is from Westville, Florida. Sydney completed the Plant and Animal Systems Agricultural Pathway while attending Howe. Sydney earned 3rd place in the state FFA meat judging team in South Carolina, and in Florida, she competed on the horse judging, livestock judging, agribusiness, and vet science teams. She was the 2023 FFA Treasurer for JDLH and the 2022 FFA President and the 2021 FFA Reporter for her chapter in Florida. She has earned her NCLCA Principles of Livestock Selection and Evaluation, Elenco Fundamentals of Animal Science, and CPR certifications. She was on the A Honor Roll. Sydney's SAE is Small Animal Care, where she breeds and raises meat show rabbits. She has been successful during her time here with us and her show rabbits, winning some major ARBA titles and 2 showmanship belt buckles. While showing rabbits, she received Reserve in Show in Dalton, Georgia, Reserve in Show in North Augusta, South Carolina, Grand Champion Showman in Abbeville, South Carolina, first in showmanship at AgFest, and showed her rabbits in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee, winning 19 Best of Breeds and 19 Best Opposite of Breeds since August. Sydney received college acceptances to ABAC and Warner University. She has been awarded the Dean Scholarship for Warner University. After graduating, Sydney plans to attend Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College in Tifton, Georgia, earning a Bachelor of Science in Animal Science and eventually becoming an agricultural teacher, teaching students where their food comes from and how it grows. Sydney will also be doing a fellowship with American Connection Corps, the flagship program for Lead of America. She will spend a year serving rural communities to provide them the same economic opportunities and social advancement that larger communities have, specifically working with agriculture and natural resources. Sydney is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with honors. Congratulations, Sydney. Colin Douglas Green is from Pendleton, South Carolina. Colin is the second graduating senior to complete all 4 of the agricultural pathways: plant and animal systems, environmental and natural resources management, horticulture and agriculture mechanics and technology. While attending the Governor's School for Agriculture, Colin earned OSHA 30 and CPR certifications. He was on the AgMech tractor operations and turfgrass CDE teams. Colin was our state champion ag mechanics and state champion tractor operations team member, 3rd place in the SC turfgrass CDE, and 3rd place tractor operations. After graduating, Colin has a job at Steck Equipment as a traveling demonstration representative. He will travel around the United States selling and demonstrating specialized turf equipment on golf courses and athletic fields. Colin is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Colin. Brooke Helena Gronsky is from Hickory Tavern, South Carolina. Brooke completed the Plant and Animal Systems pathway while attending the Governor's School for Agriculture. Brooke became the South Carolina Upstate 4-H Rabbit Ambassador, won 1st place in the South Carolina State 4-H Rabbit Quiz Bowl and Knowledge Test 2 years in a row, Oconee County Heritage Fair and Lawrence County 4-H Rabbit Show winner, and JDLH Rabbit Show winner. She is the Grand Marshal of Hickory Tavern, was crowned Teen Princess at Down on the Farm pageant, and has won 1st place senior showmanship at many 4-H shows. Brooke also has judged breed class at the Greenville County Fair. She took 2nd place in polls at the South Carolina State Fair. Brooke earned her Select Sires Artificial Insemination and CPR certifications. Brooke was the 2021 and very first Vice President of 4-H at JDLH. She has also competed in dog shows, art, photography, and public speaking in 4-H. Brooke was the 2021 FFA Creed Speaking Contest representative for JDLH, was on the WEP team, won the Green Hand Award, and participated in 4-H and FFA pageants. Brooke skipped 9th grade, completing high school in just 3 years, and has been with JDLH since the beginning. After graduating, Brooke plans to attend the Equine Studies Institute and will become triple certified as a barn manager, horse trainer, and horse riding instructor. Brooke is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Brooke. Anthony Carson Hall is from Charlotte, North Carolina. Carson completed the Environmental and Natural Resources Management agricultural pathway. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Carson was an active member in FFA, 4-H, and the Game Club. Carson earned his chainsaw, hunting, boating, and CPR certifications. Carson earned and was on the AB Honor Roll and earned Most Dedicated to Greenhouse Management, Most Dedicated to Outdoor Recreation, and Perfect Attendance. As an athlete at McCormick High, Carson played football and competed in track and cross country. He won high jump 2nd place, 4x400 1st place medal, and 400 1st place medal, and made it to the state for the 4x400 and high jump. Carson received college acceptances to Prairie View, A&M University, and East Tennessee State University. After graduating, Carson plans to attend his work study for Prairie View in Jamaica and then attend PVA MU during the fall semester, earning an environmental engineering degree. Carson is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Carson. Cole Tyler Hammond is from Iva, South Carolina. Cole completed the Environmental and Natural Resources Management and the Plant and Animal Systems pathways. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Cole competed in the Lumberjack CDE. Cole earned his small engine, Southwest Airlines Professional Communications, FEMA Blue Campaign First Responder, Civil Rights and Disaster Assistance, and CPR certifications. He also managed the aquaculture system at the Education Center on campus.
Cole received college acceptances to Citadel, Winthrop University, Newberry College, and the College of Charleston, and the University of South Carolina. He earned the South Carolina Hope Scholarship and the Winthrop Eagle Promise Scholarship. After graduating, Cole plans to attend the Citadel to major in history and minor in criminal justice. His final goal after high school is to earn the degrees to work as an attorney. Cole is graduating with the Career and College Ready Seals of Distinction. He is graduating with honors. Congratulations, Cole. Evan Lawrence Herring is from McCormick, South Carolina. Evan completed the Environmental and Natural Resource Management and Plant and Animal Systems Agricultural Pathways. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Evan was an avid game club member and earned his Fundamentals of Animal Science, Professional Communications, and CPR certifications. Evan received college acceptances to Winthrop University, Francis Marion, Columbia College, Piedmont Technical College, Full Sail University, Wingate University, Lander College, Catawba College, and Birmingham Southern College. He has accepted the South Carolina Hope Scholarship and the Winthrop Eagle Promise Scholarship. After graduating, Evan plans to travel to Europe over the summer and attend Winthrop University for Art and Design starting in the fall. Evan is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Evan. Stephen Garrett Jolly is from Chester, South Carolina. Garrett completed the Plant and Animal Systems, Environmental and Natural Resource Management, and Agriculture Mechanics and Technology Agricultural Pathways. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Garrett's team won the South Carolina State Tractor Operations CDE, and he earned his OSHA 30 CPR and AI certifications. Garrett is a talented rodeo rider and won 2022 State Champion Calf Roper, 2022 Reserve Champion Team Roper, and 2022 Reserve All-Round Cowboy. Garrett received college acceptances to the Tri-County Technical College, and after graduating, Garrett plans to attend Tri-County and transfer to Clemson and study ag business. Garrett is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Garrett. Eric Gian Jones is from Orangeburg, South Carolina. Eric completed the Plant and Animal Systems, the Environmental and Natural Resource Management, and Agriculture Mechanics and Technology Agricultural Pathways. While attending South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Eric competed in the Agronomy CDE and was on the State Champion Tractor Operations team and was a member of the school's shotgun team. He earned his Select Sire, Artificial Insemination, and CPR certifications, and the Green Hand Degree Display, Most Active in Ag Crop Production, and Shotgun Team Awards. Eric received college acceptance to South Carolina State University and the University of Mount Olive. He has accepted the South Carolina State Fair Ride of Your Life Scholarship. After graduating, Eric plans to ascend South Carolina State, majoring in agribusiness. Congratulations, Eric. Caroline Lee Jordan is from Simpsonville, South Carolina. Caroline completed the Plant and Animal Systems and the Environmental and Natural Resource Management Agricultural Pathways. During high school, Caroline competed in the 2020 Floriculture, receiving first in the state, the 2023 Livestock Judging, receiving first in the state for the 4-H and second in the state for FFA, the 2020 Wildlife Management, and 2020 Creed Speaking LDE. Caroline earned her ICEV Elanco Farm Animal, ICEV Small Engine, ICEV Principles of Livestock Selection and Evaluation, Select Sires Artificial Insemination, and CPR certifications. Caroline was the Student Council Historian, and she earned the Student Council Award for her positive attitude and dedication. The 2021 FFA Officer, Shotgun Team for 2 years, Aggie Ambassador for 2 years, and active in the FCA and Yearbook Club. She was also an active beef cattle and swine showman for the past 3 years. Caroline earned the Connors Education Scholarship. After graduating, Caroline plans to get a full-time farmhand job this summer and continue to show cattle for Hollow Oak Farms. Then in the fall, attend Greenville Technical College to get certified in vet sciences, exploring her options as a vet tech for large animals. Caroline is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with honors. Congratulations, Caroline. Maya Grace Kowalski is from Ridgeway, South Carolina. Maya completed the Plant and Animal Systems and Environmental Natural Resource Management Agricultural Pathways. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Maya earned her NCL-CA Principles of Livestock Selection and Evaluation, Southwest Airlines Professional Communications, FFA Green Hand, BASF Plant Science, and CPR certifications. Maya competed in the Envirothon and won first place for the state and received awards for Beta Club, being on the A honor roll for the first 3 semesters, the English department, and the gold level academic achievement. Maya received college acceptances to Clemson University, Georgia Southern University, Lander University, Winthrop University, Iowa State University, University of South Carolina, Columbia, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College, Lenore Ryan University, and the Citadel. She earned the South Carolina Life Scholarship. After graduating, Maya plans to attend Clemson University, earning her degree in Environmental and Natural Resources with a Natural Resource Economic Policy concentration. Maya is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with honors. Congratulations, Maya. Caitlin Jordan Kraut is from Fair Play, South Carolina. Caitlin completed the Plant and Animal Systems and the Environmental Natural Resource Management Agricultural Pathways. Caitlin is the South Carolina FFA Region 2 State Vice President, the JDLH FFA Co-President, 4-H Secretary, and member of FCA and Spanish Club. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Caitlin and her team competed on the National FFA Dairy Judging CDE, the State Horse Judging CDE, receiving 3rd place, 4-H Reserve High Team Overall and Highest Overall Individual in 2022, the Forestry CDE receiving 3rd place, WEP 3rd place team. Her team placed 3rd overall in the Southern Regional 4-H Horse Bowl and Hippology Championships in Perry, Georgia. She placed individually in the 4-H Dairy Judging, 8th overall in Reasons, and 4-H Livestock Judging. Caitlin earned certifications through Select Sire's Artificial Insemination, Fundamentals of Animal Science ICEV, Principles of Livestock Evaluation, and Selection ICEV and CPR. Caitlin won Outstanding Junior FFA Member, the Principals Award, South Carolina Miss FFA Queen 2022, and All-A Honor Roll. Caitlin received college acceptances to Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College, Auburn University, Clemson University, Nebraska's College of Technical Agriculture, and Tarleton State University. She earned the Miss FFA Pageant Scholarship, South Carolina State Fair Equine Scholarship, South Carolina Association of Fairs Scholarship, the Marty Herlick Memorial Scholarship, Ag First Bank Educational Scholarship, South Carolina Cattleman Scholarship, Grow Ag Leader Scholarship, FCFAA Scholarship, and Nebraska's College of Agriculture Aggie Rodeo Scholarship. Caitlin plans to attend Nebraska's College of Technical Agriculture and earn her associate's degree in agribusiness management systems, then transfer to a 4-year university to earn a bachelor's degree in agricultural communications. Caitlin would like to be an agriculture teacher or an extension agent. Caitlin is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with high honors. Congratulations, Caitlin. Cameron Gabrielle Leverett is from McCormick, South Carolina. Cameron completed the Horticulture Agricultural Pathway while attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture. Cameron and her team finished 6th in the Floriculture CDE. Cameron earned her CPR certification and was vice president for the FCCLA and team captain for McCormick basketball. Cameron played McCormick basketball, volleyball, and track and won region champion in the 4x4 relay and 4th in the state in the 4x4 relay and 3rd region long jump and region champion in the 4x1. Cameron received college acceptances to Lander University, Albany State, Fort Valley, South Carolina State, Clemson University, Benedict College, Savannah State, the Citadel, the University of South Carolina, and Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College. After graduating, Cameron plans to attend Fort Valley State University and be a marching band dancer while getting a degree in agriculture communication and pre-law. Cameron is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Cameron. Micah Robert Mader is from Greenville, South Carolina. Micah completed the Environmental and Natural Resource Management Agricultural Pathway. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Micah's team competed in the Turfgrass FFA CDE, earning third in the state, climbed the Delahow Water Tower, and Micah participated on the field trial team. Micah earned his CPR certification. After graduating, Micah plans to enter the diesel industry and eventually become self-employed in logistics, diesel repair, or land clearing. Micah is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Micah. Hannah Grace Mosley is from Salem, South Carolina. Hannah completed the Environmental and Natural Resource Management Agricultural Pathway. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Hannah competed in the Forestry CDE and earned third place. Hannah also won Most Dedicated Forestry Student, the Farm Staff Award, and the 2023 JDLH Prom Queen. Hannah served as FFA President, Yearbook Editor-in-Chief, and Piedmont Technical College Collegiate FFA. She earned her CPR certification. Hannah received college acceptances to Mississippi State University, Toccoa Falls College, Clemson University, Piedmont Technical College, and Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College. Hannah earned the non-resident tuition scholarship, the John Delahow Alumni Association Scholarship, the John Delahow Education Scholarship, the Robinson Family Scholarship, and the McCormick Garden Club Scholarship. After graduating, Hannah plans to attend Piedmont Technical College to finish her associates in horticulture, then transfer to Clemson University to continue her horticulture degree with a minor in agricultural business management. Hannah is graduating with Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with high honors. Congratulations, Hannah. Harley Marie Reeves is from Inner South Carolina. Harley completed the Plant and Animal Systems Agricultural Pathway. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Harley competed in the Small Engines and Animal Science CDEs. Harley also received the AB Honor Roll, state winner of the 4-H State Record Book winners for rabbits, third place picture winner, and Girl States awards. Harley showed a rabbit named Luna, winning numerous awards in showmanship and breed classes, and has been training her horse named Almara for her SAE projects. Harley earned the Premier Select Sires Artificial Insemination Certification for beef cattle, Principles of Small Engine Technology, the Elenco Fundamentals Animal Science Certification, the Green Hand and Chapter FFA degree, and CPR certifications. Harley was the president of a game club and editor for the yearbook. Harley received college acceptances to the University of South Carolina Upstate, Toccoa Falls College, Xavier University, Presbyterian College, Lander University, the Citadel, Furman University, Southern Wesleyan University, Converse College, Western Carolina University, Spartanburg Methodist, and Wingate University. Harley earned the USC Upstate, the Zoo Trustee Merit Scholarship, South Carolina Hope Scholarship, Connors Education, and the SMC and Pioneer Promise Scholarships. After graduating, Harley plans to attend the University of South Carolina Upstate, where she will major in environmental psychology. She plans to earn a doctorate degree in psychology and work with the VA assisting veterans with PTSD. She hopes to own a therapy farm, assisting with the Wounded Warrior Project and helping disabled kids with animal therapy. Harley is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with honors. Congratulations, Harley. Emily Christine Rodman is from Fort Mill, South Carolina. Emily completed the Environmental and Natural Resources Management and the Horticulture Agricultural Pathways. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Emily's team earned first in the state for the Wildlife CDE, fourth in the Floriculture CDE, and first as a team and second highest individual in the forestry CDE. Emily earned her CPR certification and was on the A honor roll all 3 years. Emily was the chapter secretary of FFA and president of the History Hiking Club. Emily received college acceptances to Mississippi State University, Paul Smith's College, Clemson, ABAC, University of Georgia, West Virginia University, Alabama A&M, and Francis Marion University. Emily attended the AgFest, earned the AgFest Scholarship, the Lions Club Scholarship, the Forestry Foundation Scholarship, Carolina's Credit Union Foundation Scholarship, the Palmetto Fellows, and the Burger King Foundation Scholarship. After graduating, Emily plans to attend Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College for Natural Resources Management with a concentration in forestry, then work as a forester for the U.S. Forest Service. Emily is graduating with career, college-ready, and honor seals of distinction. She is our valedictorian and graduating with high honors. Congratulations, Emily. Caitlin Grace Smith is from Donalds, South Carolina. Caitlin completed the Plant and Animal Systems Agricultural Pathway while attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture. Caitlin's team and the horse judging CDE. Caitlin earned the FFA Green Hand, FFA Chapter Degree, Small Animal, Farm Animal, and CPR certifications. Caitlin was an active member of 4-H, FFA, and FCA. Caitlin received college acceptances to Piedmont Technical College, Landry University, Erskine, and Midland Technical College. After graduating, Caitlin plans to attend Piedmont Technical College for 2 years, then bridge over to Landry University to complete a major in agriculture education. She wants to return to her high school and help the FFA program there. She also plans to build a show barn for kids that want to show livestock. Caitlin is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Caitlin. Kaylee Grace Stevenson is from Star, South Carolina. Kaylee completed the Plant and Animal Systems Agricultural Pathway. Kaylee was the FFA treasurer at Crescent High School while attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture. Kaylee was on the show team for cattle and won several awards for showing beef cattle. Kaylee earned the Plant and Animal Certification and received an All-A honor roll and a B honor roll. Kaylee received the Emmanuel Academic Scholarship, the Shiloh Baptist Church Scholarship, the Emmanuel Church Matching Scholarship, and the DAF Freshwater Community Coast Foundation Scholarship. Kaylee received college acceptances to Western Carolina University, Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College, Emmanuel College, and Landry University. After graduating, Kaylee plans to attend Emmanuel College in Franklin Springs, Georgia, majoring in diversified agricultural science. She is graduating with honors. Congratulations, Kaylee. Benjamin Neal Stone is from Antroville, South Carolina. Ben completed the Agriculture Mechanics and Technology Agricultural Pathway. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Ben competed in the Ag Mech CDE and Tractor Operations CDE. Ben earned the Select Sires Artificial Insemination, OSHA 30, Small Engine, Beekeeping, Hazmat, Auto Extrication, and CPR certifications, and is a trained firefighter at Antroville Fire Department. Ben received college acceptances to Tri-County Technical College and Clemson University. After graduating, Ben will take the Firefighter 2 class test and will be working at Cedar Creek Farm. Ben plans to attend Tri-County Technical College, then bridge over to Clemson, majoring in ag mechanics. Ben is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Ben. Cordell Lee Swigert is from Batesburg, Leesville, South Carolina. Cordell completed the Plant and Animal Systems, Agriculture Mechanics and Technology, and Horticulture Agricultural Pathways. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Cordell competed in the Ag Mech CDE and won the welding portion of the CDE 2 years in a row, and also participated in the Tractor Operations CDE. Cordell earned the Select Sires Artificial Insemination and CPR certifications. After graduating, Cordell plans to work this summer for 3 farms doing hay and cattle production while working for an electrical company and working at his own company, Crescent Creek Welding. He also plans to work with Dedman for pipeline and lineman, or with Mid-Carolina for lineman. Cordell is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. Congratulations, Cordell. Savannah Marie Thompson is from Ivy, South Carolina. Savannah completed the Plant and Animal Systems Agricultural Pathway. While attending the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture, Savannah was an active member of the FCA and led several meetings. Savannah earned her CPR certification. Savannah received the Erskine Academic Scholarship, the Flying Fleet Scholarship, and the Freshman Community Coast Foundation Scholarship, as well as college acceptance to Erskine College, where she will be competing on the rodeo team. After graduating, Savannah plans to attend Erskine College and major in sports management while competing in college rodeos. Savannah is graduating with the Career Seal of Distinction. She is graduating with honors. Congratulations, Savannah. Let's have another round of applause for all of our graduates.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending the second graduation commencement ceremony of the South Carolina Governor's School for Agriculture at John D. Howe. Tonight, I would like to thank all of our teachers, school faculty and staff, our board members and parents and guardians for supporting our seniors this year. Graduates, you did it. Today you achieved one of your first major milestones in life, a goal that you set for yourself probably as early as elementary school. But don't stop here. Repeat that same process for the rest of your life. While you're in your seat right now, think of your next major life goals. For some of you, it will be to earn your bachelor's, or master's, or PhD. Or some, it will be to purchase your own farm. For some, it will be to own a brand new bass boat. Liam. For some, a brand new tractor. DJ. New combine, or to create your own business, or maybe to train the best roping or barrel horse in the country. All of those are admirable and attainable life goals. However, to reach any of those requires a person to become persistent and self-driven. All of you are special to us as our second graduating class, but I would like to recognize a few students who are graduating today who have been with us in the beginning 3 years ago. If you came to us in 2020 as a sophomore at any point of the year, if you would, please just stand. These young folks deserve special recognition, as Representative Haddon said earlier, for taking the chance on a brand new school, a brand new mission, during the middle of an unprecedented worldwide pandemic. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, roughly 90% of Americans earn a high school diploma, 35% earn a bachelor's degree, 13% earn a master's degree, and 2% earn a doctorate degree. Education pays. As you hold that diploma in your hand, you've already set yourself apart from at least 10% of our population. Continue to strive for excellence and set yourself apart just like you have done today. Always demand the best from yourself. Learn from your mistakes. You will make plenty of them. Set goals, reach them, and then set more goals. Repeat that process until you perfect the process of life. I promise you, if you do this, you will have that farm, that new bass boat, or maybe that new John Deere. Regardless of where you land after today, I challenge you all to represent our school with dignity and professionalism, and always remember the fact our faculty and staff will forever be your home away from home, your extended family. We love you, we're proud of you, and we expect great things from you. Graduates, please stand. You may now move your tassels from the right side to the left. I present to you the graduating class of 2023. Congratulations and go Aggies! Thank you all for coming.